and we were talking about being able to keep our point of attention on something that's going to keep us from our own mind from distracting us. Because the mind, if we can start to analyze, the mind is so easily distracted. And it's distracted because it's not what you think it is. The mind is essentially a program. It's essentially a program. We are something that isn't the mind. We are actually in the program, perceiving life that we are the program, but we're not. And this can be truthfully brought into reality by understanding our point of attention. When we can harness our focus, our point of attention, when we can harness it and start to understand that the mind will always convince us of a false identity to our true identity. It will always make us perceive life as a false identity to keep us always distracted from our true identity. And how it does this is it attaches us to our belief systems. Simple. It attaches us to our belief systems. And when we attach ourselves to our belief systems, we are in essence the program. If you can perceive reality as we know it, as information, then as soon as we start to attach ourselves to that information, we become the program. Now, what's the difference between being the program and being our true identity is that our true identity is infinite. It's the presence of unity within infinite reality. So what does that mean? It means we are in essence experiencing existence. So this point of attention which we are in this present moment, which we are experiencing, is only a program. Now, what we perceive as, you could say, evolution is only a program within the systematical teachings that we are all being convinced of. Now, I'm not going to sit here and go into, well, I can. When we focus on evolution, there's history and there's documented history. Yet a lot of the history is documented to manipulate our perceptions of the truth. Now, the truth is within us, and we can all harness that when that time comes. We can all understand from a perspective of, you can say, when you really want to find out something, you will find out the truth because it originates within us. And all we need to do is align ourselves with ourselves to understand that all we needed to do in the first place was align ourselves, and then we find the answers. Now, we can sit here and we can tell from truth that we are having a human experience, and we are human. We are existing within humanity. You know, we are in a human body, and this I comprehend as being legitimate. We are taking form in a human body. Yet our minds, on the other hand, are something very different. Now, in my perception is that our hearts are planted in a human body. We are, in essence, human, having a human experience, yet our minds are in something completely different. Well, it's not our minds are in something completely different. Our minds are something completely different. We might be having a human experience, but in my perception of truth is that the minds are something very different.